to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the red spinel, reading number 2 with the opal, reading number 3 with the peridot, reading number 4 with the blue apatite, and reading number 5 with the fluorite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the red spinel. The properties of red spinel are action, courage, and energy. So those things may have some bearing on your question or may just resonate with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards to get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start off with the Phoenix. The Phoenix is judgment. It talks about a second chance, rising from the ashes. So a second chance at something you really desire. Now, that is followed by the Star. The Star talks about a gift from the divine or healing, very positive energy. Next, we see the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups tells you that there are lots of options out there for you right now. So make sure you use your discernment to choose what's right for you. That is followed by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about you putting in your hard work. And it says you will be rewarded for that hard work, but you're going to have to put the hard work in. That is followed by the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups says something ends and something better comes in because of it. So there's an ending, but it brings in something better than whatever ended with it. And then topping everything off, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands can talk about unity. It can talk about travel. It talks about good news coming in. So things happening that are considered good news. All right, so this looks very, very positive. It is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen of Wands, that's you stepping into your true, authentic self, being who you're meant to be. Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins talks about kind of having to be patient and wait for the abundance that you have worked for to come in. So your abundance is coming in. You've got the 8 of coins saying you've put in the work. And the 7 of coins doesn't say that you're done putting in the work. You're going to have to keep putting in the work. But your abundance is coming. It's just a little bit delayed. So you just have to be patient. That abundance is going to come in. 10 of Wands. So some of you dealing with some overwhelming situations. Don't worry, we're going to get Oracle. See how you can deal with that energy. Ooh, and the Knight of Wands. I like it. There's a lot of wand energy here. There's a lot of passion in your situations. The Knight of Wands talks about falling in love. That is passion meets emotion, and they kind of swirl around each other, and it's the idea of falling in love. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We'll start the Oracle off with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, please. Universal Heart. All right, you are being asked to speak with the Universal Heart to connect with the universal energy. So give your heart space some time to connect with the planet, to connect with your angels. Make sure you are connecting with the energy that is there trying to guide you. Now, let's see. I want to see the 10 of Wands with Moonology. What is there to add to the 10 of Wands here? Thank you, thank you. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay. So, you guys dealing with overwhelming situations and nothing comes of it. So, whatever is overwhelming you, whether you're taking on too much or you're worrying about a bunch of stuff, trying to accomplish more than is possible in a 24-hour period, however it looks for you, whatever it is that's bringing in this overwhelming feeling, nothing's going to come of it. There's no benefit from the being overwhelmed. So whatever you can take off your plate, whatever you can eliminate there, whatever you don't have to deal with, it's time to let it go because it's not having a positive impact. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for that 7 of Coins. What is there for the 7 of Coins for group number 1? New beginnings. All right, so part of that reaping the abundance is going to include a new beginning. And look how beautiful and bright and springtime the beginning is, even though it's winter all around. This is going to be a great beginning. You just have to be patient and let your abundance come in. You still got to put in your work. I'm not saying you get to quit putting in the work, but it is coming for you. It's just a little bit delayed. And when it does happen and the abundance comes into your realm, it's going to be a wonderful new beginning for you. Now, Queen of Wands. Ooh, gratitude. All right. So the Queen of Wands is about you being your true self, being authentic to who you are, following your passions. And it's important to remember gratitude. You know, you've gotten there through assistance of the universe, through assistance of your guides. It's important to remember gratitude as you get to live the life that you are designed to live. Now, let's see the Knight of Wands. What is there for this feeling of falling in love? Boundaries. Awesome. Okay. So this boundaries card is really twofold. First off, make sure even as you fall in love, even as you whirlwind, and this doesn't have to be with a person. It could be with a business. It could be with, like you could start a business and fall in love with what you do. It could be your job. It could be your pets. There's all kinds of falling in love scenarios. Make sure you have good boundaries. Make sure that you aren't letting your boundaries get all trampled all over because you're falling in love and it's such a whirlwind. And also, this says allow yourself to break through your boundaries. The boundaries that are for our protection, make sure that those are in place. But the boundaries that are self-imposed, oh, well, I could never be that happy. Oh, I could never be fill in the blank. Those boundaries that we put on ourselves, this whirlwind feeling you got going on here, it's going to help you break through some of those, or at least provide you the opportunity. So take the universe up on it and break through some of those self-imposed boundaries. Let's see the Transparent Tarot. Empowerment. All right, so the answer was yes to whatever you asked. The answer was yes to your question. It is going to bring empowerment into your realm in some way or another. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the opal. The properties of opal are energy, creativity, and motion. So those things may have some bearing on your question or may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, let's see here. We start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about that soulmate connection, normally a romantic soulmate. There are lots of different soulmates that we encounter in our lifetime, but normally the Lovers is a romantic soulmate. Next, we see the Chariot. The Chariot talks about things moving forward through your determination, your drive, your energy. However, in this deck, the horses are facing away from each other and it doesn't even look like they're in motion. So there may be something blocking the forward motion that you need to remove to get that forward movement. Next, we see Strength. Strength says that your strength is going to be here to get you through whatever situation you're dealing with. So your strength is going to show up. And then topping everything off, we see the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups also references the soulmate connection. Many of you may be asking about relationships, meeting your soulmate. Is this person my soulmate? There's lots of soulmate connection questions here. That doesn't mean that's the only question. It just means that there's lots of people who did, because there's a bunch of soulmate energy. This looks like a yes to whatever you ask tarot. However, there may be a blockage you have to remove in your situation. Now, let's take a look at your situation. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the wheel, that's luck and fate turning in your favor. 6 of Wands, that's victory. So you celebrating your victories. 6 of Swords, that says you're moving on. It also kind of holds the note that you might be carrying a little bit of emotional baggage from previous relationships, previous situations with you. However, in this deck, the swords are not in the boat, and normally the swords are in the boat. So you may have already done the work to kind of leave some of that baggage behind, but there may be a little bit more to do. And then the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords can talk about a stalemate. It can talk about not being able to see your way out of a situation. However, the veil is a little bit see-through. So this may be coming to an end for you. Now, let's take a look at oracles. So we're going to start with the Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Face your challenges. Yep, it's important that you face those challenges. You're going to have support from your guides, angels behind you, but it's you that has to walk across the bridge, so they say. It's you that has to make the first move. Now, let's see the Two of Swords. That talks about a stalemate in your situations. It could be the blockage that we're looking at here. So with regards to this Two of Swords, how do they step out of it? Have faith in your dreams. Okay, well, you can't step into your dreams until you believe it's possible. So you need to have faith that you will be stepping into your dreams. Believe that it's possible. Believe that breaking through whatever this stuck energy is possible for you. And that's going to help you move through it. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Six of Swords. What is there for the Six of Swords here? Because the Six of Swords says you're moving ahead. You're moving forward. but you may be carrying a little baggage. Beauty. All right. So I think the focus here is the forward movement. You're moving on, leaving old situations behind, moving into the future, and it is a beautiful future. Now let's see the Six of Wands. The unexpected. All right. So there's going to be unexpected victories for you to celebrate. That is wonderful energy. So you're going to be celebrating your victory, and you might not even know until you are victorious what this victory is. Now let's see the wheel out of the spellcasting oracle. Prosperity. So luck and fate turning in your favor, bringing prosperity into your realm. This doesn't have to be financial. I know she's being showered in coins. It very well could be financial, especially if you ask financial questions, but it can also be an abundance of love, a prosperity in, having more than you need in whatever situation you're dealing with. Now, let's see the transparent tarot. Confidence. Okay, so the answer was yes to whatever you asked tarot. There may be a blockage that you may have to deal with, but the answer does look like a yes, and you should step forward with confidence. Confidence is going to play a part in your question in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Peridot. The properties of Peridot are luck, success, and prosperity. So those may have some bearing on your question or may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards to get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's go once more. There we go. Okay. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about celebrating with friends, celebrating, enjoying your time with friends, having things to celebrate. Next, we see the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. That's why it's represented by the giant tree. This could be marriage. It could be going back to school to change your career. It could be finding a set of religious beliefs. It's making those foundational changes. Next, we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting with your passions, focusing on your passions, starting something creative that you're passionate about. It can also talk about revisiting a passionate connection from your past. Next, we see the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups says that something ends. Something comes to an end, but it brings in something new, a new beginning that's better than whatever ended. Next, we see the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords says you're moving on. You are leaving the past behind you. However, you may be bringing some baggage from your previous relationships, your previous situations with you. That's why all the swords are in the boat. So release anything that you can. And then finally, we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about alone time, spending time by yourself, being alone. However, it has this, like the way it's drawn here, there's all this brightness at the peak of the mountain. This alone time that you have or have had, it can bring in your purpose, your life purpose path. You can go further down your path using that alone time wisely. All right, well, this, even with the Hermit being here and like the note about carrying baggage, This is mostly positive. The Page of Wands is very positive. The Hierophant talks about making those foundational changes. The Three of Cups talks about the celebrations. And the Eight of Cups says, hey, whatever ends, it brings in something better. So this looks like the answer to your question is most likely yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. Six of Wands, that's victory. That's celebrating your victories. And we started with celebration in the Transparent Tarot as well. So there's definitely victory to celebrate. Page of Cups, that's fun and socializing, spending time with friends. Two of Coins. All right, the Two of Coins talks about kind of walking the financial tightrope. So you guys may be dealing with some financial things. We'll get Oracle to see kind of how you deal with it and how you move through it. And then the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins says it's not going to last forever. Like this Two of Coins, not going to last forever. You're putting your work in. You're going to have to keep putting your work in. But your abundance is going to come in for you. You just have to kind of let the situation mature. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you. Friendship. Okay, you've got friendship a couple of times. Like the Three of Cups talks about spending time with friends and celebrating with friends. The Page of Cups talks about having fun and doing social things. You've got friends coming in there again. And then you've got friendship coming in here from the Angel deck. So friends is going to be a significant focus for you, at least in this point of your path. Now, this friendship card also reminds you to show yourself that same love and compassion that you are showing to your friends. Now, let's see the Two of Coins with Moonology. What is there? What advice is there to help them move through this as quickly and easily as possible? Communication is key. Okay, so whether you are communicating with others in your life that can assist you walking this financial tightrope, or you are communicating with your guides about what your desires are so that you don't have to worry about finances anymore, communication is going to be key. Communication is going to help you move through the challenges you have in the financial arena a little bit faster. Now, let's see the Seven of Coins out of Queen of the Moon. What is there for the Seven of Coins here? Fear. Okay, so there may be some fear wrapped up in the having to wait for your abundance to come in. And that makes sense with you kind of struggling to make ends meet in the financial side of things. However, in this fear card, yeah, she's afraid on the inside, but she's a goddess. She is in control of everything there is to be afraid of. You are in control of your realm. Your abundance is coming in. You don't have to be afraid that it won't. It will. It's going to mature. It's going to come in. You're going to reap the rewards of your labor. You just have to be patient. So don't let fear overcome you. You can control those fears. Let's see the Page of Cups. Ooh, pleasure. Like I said, fun. Make sure you give yourself time for pleasure and fun. We're here to have fun, to experience love, to experience things. So make sure you're having fun. Don't shy away from the fun in your life. Now, let's see the Six of Wands here, the victory. Dreams. All right, so your victory is associated with your dreams in some way. This may mean that you're stepping into some of your hopes and dreams, and that's going to be victorious. Or your guides may be talking to you in your dreams. They may be guiding you through your dreams to lead you to that victory. All right, now let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot, which was most likely yes. You get courage. All right, yeah, no, it is going to take courage in some way. Your question, courage is going to play a factor. You're going to have to be courageous and step forward. You're going to have to be courageous and release some of that emotional baggage. You're going to have to take the action. Your courage is going to lead you, but the answer is most likely yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the blue apatite. The properties of blue apatite are dreams, perception, and understanding. So those may have some bearing on your question or may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. You know what? I think just once more. There we go. Okay. All right, let's get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Death card. The Death card talks about the end of something. Now, it does bring in a new beginning, but it is the complete end of something. Next, we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands tells you to follow your passions. It says that creative projects, step into those if you have the opportunity, and it also says that you may be reconnecting with some kind of passion relationship from your past. And then topping it off is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands talks about really overwhelming energy, possibly taking on too much in your life, trying to accomplish too much, kind of the weight of the world being on your back. All right, this looks like a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. All right, so we got the Chariot. The Chariot talks about your drive, your ingenuity, moving you forward. Your determination takes you forward. Next, we've got the Wheel. The Wheel talks about luck and fate turning in your favor. So things are moving in the direction of your desires. Next, we see the King of Coins. That can represent you or someone you're dealing with. King of Coins is a wonderful energy. He wants to take care of everyone in his realm. He wants to be the person that people come to so that he can take care of them. It can also represent abundance coming in. And then the Tower. So things changing, you're going through some kind of change, transformation period. Things may be getting broken down a little bit to be rebuilt, but you've got luck on your side. So things are going to most likely get better from the situation you're currently in. All right, so let's take a look at Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Whatever they need to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Archangel Raguel. All right, Archangel Raguel is the archangel that deals with fairness. So he is coming into your reading, letting you know that he is working on kind of righting some wrongs in your realm, letting you know that the universe is moving to make things kind of right again. Now, let's see Moonology, and I want to see Moonology on the Chariot. What is there to add to the Chariot here? You are good enough. Okay, so the Chariot talks about things moving forward through your determination, your strength, and you are being reminded that you are plenty good enough. You are good enough just as you are to move forward, to have the progress that you desire. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we are going to look at the Tower. So Queen of the Moon for the Tower, please. Thank you, thank you. The unexpected. Okay, so there's going to be significant change. That happens. In your transparent tarot, we started off with death. Something is going to end. There's going to be something that changes, gets broken down, and gets rebuilt, most likely in a better way. And you've got the unexpected coming in. So this may be an unexpected change, but it's going to probably be a positive change for you, especially with the wheel here. The wheel talks about luck and fate turning in your favor. Nourishment. Okay, so this is nourishing to your soul. It is wonderful, positive energy kind of circling around you, and it is nourishing to your soul. So whatever changes, whatever's unexpected that happens, don't worry, you're good enough to deal with it. You're good enough to move forward through it, and the universe is making sure you're taken care of. Like luck and fate are looking out for you. Now let's see the King of Coins here. Career. All right, so this could very well be talking about abundance coming in with positive moves in the career sector for you. Now, the Transparent Tarot, it looks like a no. You've got Death and the Ten of Wands. It looks like a no. Let's see what there is to add to the Transparent Tarot. Home. Okay, so the reason the answer is no has something to do with your home, something to do with home energy, something to do with your home. And this doesn't have to be your literal house that you live in. Home can be a feeling, home can be a person, home can be a town, whatever it is, your home has some bearing on your question, and it is for the benefit of your home that the answer is no. Also, no can be a very positive answer, so I'm sure some of you are very, very happy that the answer is no. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the fluorite. The properties of fluorite are clarity, alignment, and inspiration. So those may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. You know what, let's go once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the World. The World talks about something coming to completion, finishing a cycle, finishing something, completing something that is significant for you. Next, we see the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups can be looking at things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are, or kind of missing what's right in front of you. It also can signify maybe a little bit of boredom. Next, we see the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about the need for rest, the need to take time for yourself, give yourself some rest. It's important. Next, we see the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a new beginning where you have to take action. You have to step into it. You have to start it. There's an opportunity here for you, but action is required from you. Next, we see the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this, look at how they cross. I feel like this is the same beginning. The Ace of Wands has your passions tied all up in it. So lots and lots of passion in this beginning, but you have to make the start. And then topping everything off, we have the Moon. The Moon talks about sometimes fear around decisions. So there may be a little bit of hesitancy for you to step into this new beginning. It looks like it'll be worth it for you because it's got so much passion involved. But there could be some hesitancy with regards to stepping into it. And then also the Moon can say that your guides are speaking to you through your dreams. So pay attention. Okay, So with the fours, like this is the fours and the aces in here, I feel like this is most likely a yes. You know, there's a little bit of hesitancy energy. So it may be a yes where, you know, it may be a little bit delayed, or you may just need to think things through a little bit. Also, there's definitely action involved with that Ace of Swords there. So most likely yes, but you're going to have to take the action for whatever it is you're asking about. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you. Ace of Swords, what did I say about that action? That is your second time seeing the Ace of Swords. There's definitely a beginning here that you can have, and your passions are going to be all tied up in it, but you have to take the action to step into it. 9 of Swords. So you may have a little bit of fear or hesitancy with regards to the future. Anxiety is wrapped up in the 9 of Swords, but anxiety, I'm not diagnosing anything. Anxiety is a feeling, and it's the feeling of being afraid about the future. The moon kind of has the same idea, the fear of making those decisions for how it's going to turn out. The Emperor, that talks about making those decisions. Your guides are telling you, you have to make the decisions that lead you down the path that you want to go down. It is actually up to you what path you travel. So you have to make those decisions that start things. And then you get the 10 of Cups. That's the happy home life. It can also talk about a home move or a new home. So however that resonates for you, but it's a very happy home situation. Like, look how they're all cuddled up next to the fire. That is a very happy home life situation. Now let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you. Compassion. All right, so the universe pouring its compassion out on you, trying to guide you forward into something that you desire. Now, let's just see how you can deal with the anxiety in the 9 of Swords. What is there to help alleviate some of this anxiety in the 9 of Swords? Show the world the real you. All right, let people see who you are. Let people see the true you. It's time. It's time to be authentic to yourself. It's time to let yourself shine in the world. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about you making that beginning, you taking that action that starts the beginning. Peace. Once you finally take the action to jump into whatever beginning it is here, and it's, you know, it's got passion, it's got action, it is a significant beginning for you. Once you step into it, you're going to find peace. It's going to bring peace into your realm. Now let's see the Emperor. That's about making those decisions that need to be made. Balance. Okay, so as you approach the decisions in your life, make sure you're staying balanced. Make sure you're, not following too much emotion, not following too much passion. You're staying very balanced in the situation. Also, notice how the moon is glowing in her midsection and her eyes are covered. That talks about using your intuition and your discernment. So as you make your decisions, follow any intuitive information you are getting. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle. So, 10 of Cups. Beauty. All right, so this is a beautiful energy that's in your situation. Either you're already in a happy home environment or you're going to be soon. Also, you may be moving into a beautiful home. When I see this beauty card, I also feel the need to remind you that you are beautiful inside and out just the way you are. So you don't have to change you. You deserve this happy home life. You are worthy. You are beautiful. So just remember that. Now, Transparent Tarot, which is most likely yes, if you take the action. Confidence. Yes, you need to step into this with confidence. And I know that's hard because the moon's like, I don't want to make the decisions, but step into this with confidence. It's going to be positive for you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.